If you do not have a plan that is actionable and in your calendar with the appropriate systems or support or team that is necessary to execute the plan, then it's more like a hope or a wish. One of my clients said, well, one of the actions I need to take is finish my website. Finishing your website is not an action. It's a result of a bunch of actions, like 20 actions or more. And until you've broken down whatever the result is into actionable steps, people will get snagged, procrastinate, feel stuck. Every single result that you want to produce in your life is accomplishable with the right plan. Hey there, it's Jocelyn Herman-Saccio, and this is the Be Unmessable With podcast. And I want to talk to you about something somebody once said to me, which is you can't eat an elephant in one bite. Now, that might sound obvious, but when I work with people, oftentimes they're trying to do just that. What do I mean by that? They are trying to accomplish a huge task in one bite. It's not possible. So one of the things that I coach people in is breaking things down into bite-sized portions or actionable steps that will accomplish the ultimate goal. Now, the problem with most people is that they confuse actions with results. So I'll give you an example of this. One of my clients said, well, one of the actions I need to take is finish my website. Finishing your website is not an action. It's a result of probably a bunch of actions, like 20 actions or more. And until you've broken down whatever the result is into actionable steps, people will get snagged, procrastinate, feel stuck. So just look for yourself right now. Is there any area of your life where you want to produce a result, but you feel kind of slowed down, or you're working through mud, or you're procrastinating or putting it off, or feel like, there's a lid on what's happening, you just can't find yourself in action about it, then question whether the actions are actually actions. So for instance, with the website thing, the first action I would take is, decide on the name of the website and then register the domain name. These are all little actions that have to happen for you to finish your website, which is, a conceptual thing. So you make a list of names, then you search the availability for those names. That's another action. And by the way, every one of these actions you need to put in your calendar. Otherwise, the likelihood of them happening are little to none. So you find the domain names that are available. Maybe you buy multiple domain names. You pick a color scheme for your website. You write copy for the homepage. You write copy for the about page. You write copy for the offers page, or whatever it is that you're doing the website about. Then you might need to get a website designer. So you write the job posting and put it on Upwork. So that's a whole other, half hour of time that's probably going to be in your schedule to write the post, maybe not a half hour, but maybe write the post and put it on Upwork. Then you have to schedule interviewing 3 to 5 people from the application. So when are you going to do that? And you've got to get that scheduled. Then you give them the specs for the project. So you have to write the specs for the project. So if you can start to hear, this is not finish my website, which is completely conceptual and would have anybody stuck, because what's the next action? Every single result that you want to produce in your life is accomplishable with the right plan. If you do not have a plan that is actionable and in your calendar with the appropriate systems or support or team that is necessary to execute the plan, then it's more like a hope or a wish. And hopes and wishes are for suckers, as far as I'm concerned. So I want to give you the highest opportunity set to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I'm asking you to actually look in your life at 2 or 3 results that you want to accomplish in the next year, let's say, and break down the actions. Make a list of the 20 or 30 actions that it's going to be required to accomplish those results, and then put them in chronological order and put them in your calendar. You can do it on an Excel spreadsheet where you list all the actions, and then you start moving the lines around to determine what has to happen first. And then you'll be able to see who's missing on your team, that if you had that person on your team, this thing would get done with flow and ease. So you have your project, you have your vision, you have your goals, you have your plan, and you have your team. That's a recipe for high performance. So try this out. Let me know what questions you have. I respond to every email. Make sure that you email me at joss@theartofbeingunmessablewith.com. And if you want a little bit more practice with this whole breaking down of actions and results, I have a Design Your Year workshop that is on my website, and you can download it and watch it. It was, like a 6-hour workshop that we did, and it's all recorded with workbooks, and it'll give you kind of a step-by-step guide to doing this. But regardless, practice it on your own if you don't want to do the workshop, and let me know what questions you have, and I promise I'll get back to you. Thanks for your time today. And I never, ever take for granted that you spent a few minutes with me. So have it make a difference for the rest of your day. See you on the next episode of Be Unmessable With, the podcast.